1,000 lines, and the skald's greatest skill is not in the 1,000. The skald's greatest skill is knowing which 999 to leave unspoken tonight. The silence before the line is chosen is also composition. The skald does not fill every space. The skald leaves the space that makes the next word land. The skald's silence is not empty. The skald's silence is where the listener meets the story. Halfway, the skald's silence is the part. The skald trusts the whole to finish without being told. The skald's silence is the hardest line to hold when the whole wants more. The skald's silence. I have listened above the halls where the skalds were working, and what I have heard from above is not only the words, but the shape, the silences made between them. The story is not only what is said, the story is what is said, placed carefully around what is not. The line comes, the skald's silence. The line waits, the skald's silence. The line lands because of the waiting. Callings in, the skald's silence is the oldest instrument in the hall. Older than the harp, older than the voice. It is the space the voice is placed inside. The skald has stopped the hall, is still leaning toward the silence, where the next line would go if the skald chose to give it. The raven does not carry the news. The raven carries only what the raven has seen, and what the raven has seen becomes the news. When the raven returns to the one who sent it out to see, the raven is not a messenger. The raven is a witness that happens to fly home. The raven carries is not a word. What the raven carries is a place it has already left. What the raven carries becomes a word only in the mouth of the one who reads. What the raven would not otherwise have any way of saying. What the raven carries, what the raven carries. I have flown beside the ravens on the long routes home, and what I have seen from beside them is a kind of knowing that does not wait for language. The raven knows the field is empty or full before the raven has any word for empty or full. The raven's knowing arrives before the raven's telling ever needs to. The raven sees, the raven flies, the raven lands, the one who sent it. What the raven carries was never the word is The longhouse does not keep itself. Someone must remember which beam is beginning to complain. Under the weight of the roof it has carried for 30 winters. Someone must know which door sticks in the cold and why. The longhouse keeper is not the one whose name is sung. The longhouse keeper is the one whose work makes the singing possible. Under a roof that is still standing. The longhouse keeper knows the building the way the building knows itself. The longhouse keeper hears the wood before the wood fails. The longhouse keeper is the reason the hall is still the hall. Every winter it is asked to be the hall. The longhouse keeper, the longhouse keeper. I have ridden above the longhouses through every kind of winter, and what I have seen from above is a roof that looks the same every year, only because someone below it made sure it would. The keeping is invisible from above and from below until the year someone stops keeping it, and the roof remembers all at once what it was. So the beam is checked, the door is mended, the roof is watched, the hall still stands. The longhouse keeper's not remembered in the song sung under the roof. The longhouse keeper is remembered every night. The roof does not fall, whether anyone thinks of the keeper or not. The longhouse keeper, the longhouse keeper. The longhouse keeper walks the hall one more time before sleep, checking what does not need checking tonight. Out of a habit that has kept more standing than any not teach on purpose. The storm is only the storm, but the ones who survive it learn something. The storm never intended to give them which roof held, which door failed, which neighbor came out into the wind to help before the wind had finished deciding whether it was safe to help. What the storm teaches is not gentle. What the storm teaches costs something every time. What the storm teaches is learned whether or not anyone wanted the lesson. What the storm teaches stays long after the wind has gone somewhere else to teach it again. what the storm teaches.
I have ridden above the storms themselves in the years when the riding required it, and what I have seen from above is not chaos, it is a kind of honesty. The storm does not pretend to be anything other than what it is.
This is more than can be said for most of what claims to teach.
The wind arrives,
The storm teaches.
the roof is tested,
The storm teaches.
the neighbor helps,
The storm reveals it.
the village remembers.
What the storm taught. What the storm teaches cannot be taught any gentler way, because the gentleness would not be believed. The way the storm's cost is believed by everyone who paid it. The storm has passed. What it taught remains in the roof that was rebuilt, in the door that will not fail again, in the neighbor who is remembered for coming out into the wind. The boat's right does not build a boat. The boat's right persuades a tree to become something the tree was never asked to be. While it was standing, every plank must be convinced, not forced. A forced plank remembers the forcing and fails at sea when failing costs the most. The boat wright's patience is not slowness, it is respect for what would will and will not forgive. The boat wright's patience shapes the hull. The boat wright's patience reads the grain before the grain is cut. The boat wright's patience is the reason the boat trusts the sea as much as the sea will never be trusted. The boat wright's patience. The boat wright's patience. I have ridden above the boat wrights at their work for seasons at a time, and what I have seen from above is a stillness that does not look like progress until the day it suddenly is aboard. The patience was the progress, the whole time only invisible to anyone who did not know what patience looks like while it is working. The grain is red, the plank is bent, the hull is shaped, the boat is trusted. The boat wright's patience is in every plank that does not split on the first real wave it meets, which is the only test the patience was ever for. The boat is finished, the boat right is already looking at cannot keep. The river carries and releases, and is already somewhere else. By the time the carrying would become a keeping, the river remembers nothing, because remembering would mean stopping. And the river is the one thing in the north that is never asked to stop. The river that remembers nothing is not empty. The river that remembers nothing is generous. The river that remembers nothing gives the same water it gave yesterday to someone else today. The river that remembers nothing is the freedom the forest does not have. The river that remembers nothing. The river that remembers nothing. I have ridden above the river for its whole length in a single morning, and what I have seen from above is not forgetting. It is motion so complete, there is no room left over for holding.
The river
Is not less wise
than the forest
the river
is wise.
in a different direction, toward instead of down, 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 down.
The water rides,
The water leaves,
the water leaves.
nothing is kept,
The river moves,
and that is the whole memory.
the river that remembers nothing remembers the one thing worth remembering.
That the going onward is itself a kind of faithfulness to everything that has to be carried.
The river
Is already somewhere past,
where this song was sung,
carrying what it was given
onward
to whoever is waiting at the place the river has not reached yet. The sea gives salt for free, but only to the one who is willing to wait for the fire to do what the fire does slowly. The salt maker does not rush the boiling. The salt maker knows that rushing the fire only wastes the wood. The salt maker tends, and the seawater becomes what the winter cannot live without. The salt maker turns the sea into what stays. The salt maker turns the catch into what lasts. The salt maker's patience is a kind of wealth no rain has ever carried home. The salt maker works while the fire does the only part that cannot be hurried. The salt maker, the salt maker. I have of the salt fires burning all night along the shore. And what I have seen from above is a work that looks like waiting. To anyone who has not done it, the salt maker is not awaiting. The salt maker's watching the fire for the one moment when the water is gone and only the staying remains. The water boils, the water thins, the water is gone, the winter is fed. The salt maker turns the temporary into the lasting by doing nothing except staying with the fire longer than the fire asks anyone to stay. The salt maker's fire is banked for the night. The salt is already what it will be in the spring when the catch needs it. The waiting is finished, the staying After the field is finished, there is a silence, no song.
Prepares you for the berserker who was everywhere at once.
An hour ago must become someone.
Who can sit still?
Enough to eat. This is the part no one sings, because the coming down is not glorious. It is only necessary, the way sleep is necessary after a day that asks for everything. The berserker's rest is as hard won as the berserker's fury. The berserker's rest is the debt the fury always leaves behind. The berserker's rest is not weakness returning. The berserker's rest is the self coming back from wherever it went to do what was needed. The berserker's rest. I have ridden above the fields after the fighting ended, and what I have seen from above is not the fighting, it is the after. Someone sitting alone at the field's edge, shaking in the particular way that only comes after the shaking was needed and is no longer the fury empty.
The berserker's rest.
The body remains. The shaking passes
Slowly without
The
witness.
self returns.
Because it always
The
does.
berserker's rest is owed by every field that asked
For the fury in the first place. The rest is not extra.
the rest.
Is the other half of the same debt.
The berserker, the berserker, the berserker is sleeping now.
The field is quiet.
Tomorrow,
We'll ask,
something ordinary of him
and he will be able.
to give it. Because tonight he was allowed to rest. smith keeps is a tool as exact as the hammer, too cool, and the iron will not move, too hot, and the iron forgets what shape it was asked to hold. The smith's fire is a conversation between the smith
and the metal
that the coals alone cannot have. The smith's fire knows exactly what it is for. The smith's fire is tended not to burn, but to hold the one temperature that makes the impossible iron willing. The smith's fire is patience wearing the shape of something fierce. The smith's fire. The smith's fire. I have ridden above the forges glowing all night in the dark villages, and what I have seen from above is a fire kept smaller than it could be on purpose, because the smiths learned long ago that the fire's power is not in its size, it is in its steadiness. The coal is fed, the bellows breathe,
the bellows breathe,
the iron soft,
the blade is born.
the smith's fire
Is the reason anything
in the village can be trusted to hold an edge through a winter of actual use. The smith's fire is banked for the night.
tomorrow?
It will be exactly what it was tonight.
Not
Because the fire remembers, but because the smith does. The smith does. The stars do not move for the wayfinder.
The wayfinder moves.
Then the stars stay exactly where the wayfinder needs them to stay. In order to be trusted, the wayfinder's skill is not in naming
The stars.
the wayfinder's skill is in trusting that the sky will not lie tonight, the way the sea sometimes does. The wayfinder's stars are the only chart that was drawn before anyone who needed it was born. The wayfinder's stars do not change for the weather of any single voyage. The wayfinder's stars are the promise the sky makes to everyone who learns to read it. The wayfinder's stars. The wayfinder's stars.
I have ridden above the wayfinders on the open crossings where the land has already disappeared. And what I have seen from above is a trust that looks like calm from any distance, but up close is the hardest kind of faith. Faith in something that cannot be asked.
Whether it is telling the truth,
The star holds its place. The wayfinder trusts it.
the ship holds its course.
Because of the trust.
The
the star is enough.
The crossing is made
By the trusting alone.
the wayfinder stars are the reason. The open sea is a road and not as appearance. The wayfinder stars are still where they were when the voyage began. Still exactly where the trusting left them. Still telling the same truth they have always told to the ones who learn to listen. She does not weave to forget, she weaves because the cloth does not care what the weaver is carrying. While the shuttle crosses, the cloth only asks for the same hands every day, at the same steady tension. And in the asking gives her something the grief cannot take her reason to be in her hands instead of only in her chest. The widow's loom does not stop for what she has lost. The widow's loom only asks for the next thread and the next. The widow's loom is not indifferent. The widow's loom is the one thing that still needs her exactly as much as it did before. The widow's loom, the widow's loom.
I have written above
The widow's house on the mornings when the smoke grows late, and what I have seen from above is not sorrow.
alone in sorrow.
With work laid over it, the way frost lies over a field that is still underneath it, growing something. Shuttle crossing, the thread holds, the thread holds, the cloth grows, the cloth grows. The morning is survived by the going forward of it. The widow's loom does not heal her. The widow's loom gives her hands somewhere to be while the healing takes whatever time the healing actually The cloth is a little longer tonight than it was this morning. The widow's loom will still be there tomorrow, asking for the same hands at the same steady tension. The fire is almost out, and this is not a failure of the fire. This is what fire's supposed to do. By morning, The question was never whether the fire would end. The question was only whether someone kept the last ember alive long enough for the next hand that needed a fire to find it still warm. The last ember is not the whole fire. The last ember is enough. The last ember asks for almost nothing and gives back everything the next fire will need. The last ember is the smallest promise that still counts as keeping a promise. Last ember, the last ember. I have ridden above the dying fires of 100 holes at the hour before dawn, and what I have seen from above is that the fire never really ends. It only becomes small enough to carry in cupped hands to the next heart that is waiting to be a fire again. The flame goes small, the last ember. The night goes on, the last ember. The dawn arrives and finds the ember waiting. The new fire starts from what never fully died. The last ember is the whole reason fire has never once, in all the winters of the north, had to be invented twice. The last ember, the last ember, the last ember, the last ember is still glowing under the ash, waiting for the hand that will know to reach for it, instead of starting over, instead of thinking the fire is gone.